everyone. In today's video I just want to talk to you like it's not a script or anything. I just wanted to talk to you about Maffetone training, Maffetone method and low heart rate training. So yeah, let's get into this. I'm not going to lie to you, I just recorded the entire video but I was sat not facing the window, so it's dark for the camera, but yeah. And also we've had to come inside because it's very windy outside and the GoPro is falling over. But yeah, so essentially what this video is about is how Maffetone training will make you faster, how it made me faster, just so you can see that it works, and what it is and everything like that. Yeah. I've made a video on this before, on the Maffetone method and does it work, what it did for me. Just to give you some context, before I started the Maffetone method, I was 1847 5k runner. Didn't do a half marathon, but not sub 130 shape, and 10k 41 minute half runner, half. I wish, 10k runner. So I got injured and then I started doing the Maffetone method. I just came across it and I was like, I'll give it a try. I've got a heart rate monitor and it worked out really well, let's just say that. So at the moment my PB for 5k is 17:51. That was 4 months ago in December. In a month's time or 2 months time I'll make a video saying or showing that I ran a sub 17 5k. Just yeah, I'm fit. And my 10k PB now is 37:43, and that was on a course that is hilly and it's a minute slow and flat, so I could run a 36-ish. I'm very confident I would have ran a sub 37 if it was flat back then in October. Yeah, that was when I ran it, 2019 October. And half now. I was initially aiming to run sub 130 for a half, the Cardiff half marathon 2019, and I quickly realised after doing the Maffetone method for a few months that I was fit enough to do a sub 126, 1 hour 26 minutes that be, and then I progressed even more and I was like, okay, I can run a 123, and I didn't actually end up doing the Cardiff half marathon because I couldn't get there, but I did 2 10Ks instead. The ones I just mentioned. I didn't mention the first one, but the second I did that as a replacement on the day, I'm pretty sure, which was good. I'd would have preferred to do the half, but I meant to have a half training for right now in June. I hope it doesn't get cancelled. It's been postponed, and yeah, because of coronavirus. Either way, out of this training block, I'm going to be really fit. Whether I'll race or not, I don't know, but it's good experience, good training. But yeah, and I want to run sub 120 there, like preferably like sub 119. That would like satisfy me. But yeah, and to give you some context, I'm on 100, I wish, nearly, 85 miles a week, about to hit 90 next week, one session a week. But yeah, so all my mileage at the moment is Maffetone. And if you don't know what Maffetone method is, it's running at a heart rate which is determined by his formula, which is your max aerobic function and math heart rate. And it's 180 minus your age, and then you do different adjustments based on that. I'll probably put it up on the screen for you, but yeah, so that is the heart rate I run. Oh, I don't run at math, I run 3 beats, 5 beats below, and then on recovery days, basically my math is 158. It's 180 minus your age, 17, minus 5 for injury in the past 2 years, and yeah, you would have seen it on screen. But yeah, so I tend to run at 155 beats a minute, and I do my recovery runs at anywhere between 130 and 140 beats a minute. You might think that's too slow, but I like to take my recovery days properly slow and enjoy them. Not that I don't enjoy the other days, but yeah, that's basically it. I just do every run per week, every run per day, apart from one at Maffetone, and then the other is a session. We're not going to get into that. It's in my series sub 120. If you want to go watch that, I'll link it down in the description, and I'll link below my video I made on the Maffetone method about my did it work on my progression a few months ago. It's got 300 something views. You might have seen it if you're on this video, I don't know. But yeah, so back to what I was saying. This time, basically, when I've been doing the Maffetone method, I've just been running like literally every run apart from one or race at low heart rate. So now that I've explained to you what the formula is, why you should do it, why it'll make you quicker. So it made me quicker. That's the first reason it'll work for you, because other people it's made quicker. You don't believe me, try it yourself, and then come back to me and say it didn't make you quicker, and you'll be lying. But yeah, so it's the like principle of run more, get faster, not run harder, get faster. Because when you think of it, if you run more, even if it's at low intensity, low heart rate, like the Maffetone method is, you're going to get quicker because your body's going to adapt to the new like stress, isn't it? Because if you're running more, you need more alveoli, you need more red blood cells to transport that oxygen to your muscles, and with that uptake, with that increased uptake, you're going to be able to go quicker than before, because it's going to be easier to run that initial speed, if that makes sense. You know how it works, just high mileage makes you faster. Otherwise, nobody would be on high mileage if they need to, because who wants to run 100 miles a week? Well, I do, but most people don't want to run it, they just have to be good. Yeah, so it's pretty much just the principle of running easy to get faster. I've told you how it works. You just have to trust it. It was a few weeks from you. It might take you a few months to actually see like good results. In terms of your math, like you'll see your heart rate staying the same, but your pace getting quicker. And you'll see your races getting quicker. You wouldn't even have to do the Maffetone method. You could do, this is about the Maffetone method, but low heart rate, you could do like the zone thing. Don't know why I'm holding this. You don't need to do zones. I think that's weird, like zone 1, zone 2, zone 3, zone 4, zone 5. I just think math, that heart rate, don't go above it unless it's a session where I'm meant to go above it. It's simple. Yeah, that's basically that. I've pretty much explained how it makes you quicker. I don't really know much more to it, really. Just try it and tell me how you progress. Ask me anything you want to know and I'll answer it in the comments. Yeah, it's really simple, and that's like the good part about it. At first I was like, how the hell is this gonna work? But it worked, so it's still working right now, and I'm never gonna change my training from low heart rate. I can't. It's better than running on perceived effort, because you could be running, unless you know that, it's like if I went out right now and ran 8-minute mile pace, I would know that that would be below my math. So unless you've initially tested your heart rate and know what your math is, don't run on perceived effort. And I'd still say keep track of it, because you could like get unfitter and then be running anaerobically because it's above your max aerobic functioning heart rate. And yeah, sorry if this video was a bit like what's the word, like not catastrophic, but a bit like jumbled, not jumbled, but you know what I mean, just a bit everywhere. I've tried to like give you evidence of my times and stuff, and just sort of explain it to you as best as I could. I just did this for fun, obviously, but anyway, even though I do it for fun, can you please have a like on the video, because it helps me out. It makes me realise that, okay, they like this, they want to see this, it was helpful. Please leave a comment down below what your current training method is and your weekly mileage. I'm interested. And if you do Maffetone, please let me know. But yeah, and also could you please subscribe if you're new around here, because it really does help me out and it makes me more motivated. I still would do videos if I had 0 subscribers, but it does help me out because I feel like I deserve more subscribers than I'm putting out, because I'm just telling you the truth. So yeah, that's really it. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one.